Yo, what's up, Rummy? How you doing? What's good with you? What's good? What's good? What's good? All right, let's get the show on the road.
Thank you. Nice to see you. Yes, I like that. Lovely. Done a lovely job.
Thank you. Sit down.
One Piece Bounty Rusher! Kahapapapa!
Okay, there we go. What's up? What's up? What's up?
You look kind
You
of...
can't hear anything.
Really? He's a picture framer.
Picture framer.
Okay.
How do what for you and Loretta? Well, he does a rather common face, even for a picture framer. Seemed honestly. You're still together then?
All right. What's up? What's your question?
How do you feel, honey?
All right.
Well, you look beautiful. A beautiful little girl. Remember when you were a little girl, how you used to sneak into the kitchen and make fudge for me? Tons and tons of fudges in like all those different kinds of nuts. You remember that? And you always wanted crayons to draw those wild pictures of me.
Should I trade my green attacker
Daddy standing in his arm,
Roger
Christopher Columbus.
for Rudder Kaido? No, just keep Roger.
And I've still got most of them.
Runner Kaido is not good in this meta.
You get some rest, get some sleep. And don't fight that sedative. You've been through a lot. But everything's gonna be all right now.
Daddy, do you love me? Really love me?
More than ever. That's
All right. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. No worries.
sure right. Do you know where my wife is gone? She has left the house. She's been in her room all day waiting for your return. Is there anything I can do for Farrah? No. She's sleeping now. I'll look in on her a little later. Christo!
What's the noise? I don't want to hear it, miss.
Oh, darling. I'm sorry that you had to see this. It's all trash, you know. You understand that, don't you?
Understand what? The
Okay. Is it just the TV or your family? Both. Yeah, it's both.
Well, you know me too. Well, know me and believe me.
Okay, I can try to hold top.
I hope that. I really hoped and prayed that by the time I came back, you'd have gotten some sense into you again. Obviously, it hasn't happened.
I hope you win.
Mr. Carroll, something wrong?
We'll see.
No, no. Would you like me to tell Mrs. Gunnison to prepare dinner to be served as usual? Well, Fallon is sleeping. I don't think anybody's going to be having dinner tonight, so why don't you tell the staff to take the evening off? You two. All right, Mr. Harrington.
Yeah, help me get this. Help me get this.
Any caviar?
Oh,
May I borrow a cup of sugar? My cupboard is absolutely bare, so I can sneak over here and ask you if I can find anything to eat.
Emma's not here. I gave the staff the night off.
Celebrate your victory, of course. But why are you looking so miserable? I know
Nice.
it's critical, isn't it?
I'm gonna come back in like
Did you see those awful newspapers?
20 minutes, okay? I'm gonna grind. Oh, bet.
Blake, if there's anything that I can do to help make you understand.
Okay, I guess I'll see you in 20 minutes.
I would like to ask you something.
Oh yeah, let me notify
Did you know about that
the
photographer in
Discord.
those pictures?
Blake, do you really still think so little of me that you think I could be so deceived? I mean, for 16 years, and all the time that I've been away, I haven't cared who's taken pictures of me or who I've been with or what I've been doing. And now that I'm back here, near to my children, do you think that I'd do anything to jeopardize the relationship?
You
Or to
built
embarrass
like
them or you?
the. No. I love your streams, by the way.
I'm just a little
Appreciate
upset.
it.
Yes.
Oh my god.
You're probably very hungry too, so why don't I try and fix us something to eat? Right?
Okay. Don't booger you, that's crazy. So, what you been up to, Bull? How's your day?
Did you know about that photographer in those pictures?
Blake, do you really still think so little of me that you think I could be so deceived? I mean, for 16 years, and all the time that I've been away, I haven't cared who's taken pictures of me or who I've been with or what I've been doing. And now that I'm back here, near to my children, do you think that I'd do anything to jeopardize to embarrass them or you.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm just a little upset.
Alright, let's do it.
You're probably very hungry too, so why don't I try and fix us something to eat? Right?
Another month just been chilling earlier. I feel that.
Oh, I'm stuck with it.
Hello? Hello? Jaws? Well, at least it wasn't one of those heavy breathers.
Oh my god. I'm trying to get over my COVID? Wait, you still have COVID? Are you really playing Trouble? Yeah? Yes, I was. I should have dodged. Look, man. I decided to use Trouble. Trouble can't handle Sabo. Man, if you what's wrong? You can't get it, can you, Giant? Yeah, I'm still here. Hey, man. Shout out Trouble. Even though freaking Sabo. Sabo. I hate dealing with Sabo, bro.
With complete personalized medical care and more activities that bring smiles, foods you'll savor, and time with friends. Across Orange County, our
It's
community
time.
all-inclusive care focuses on your whole health, so you can stay active and living at home. Join CalOptima Health PACE. Call 1-844-999-PACE or visit caloptima.org/PACE.
Well, Bull had. How's COVID? Man, I remember when I got COVID the first time. It sucked. COVID, probably one of the worst feelings in the world. High key.
Appreciate your help.
Daddy, isn't it way too early for all of that?
Never do what I say thank you. I want to thank you for making the decision to keep the baby.
Well, I had no choice.
Yes, you did. And you made it.
All I know is when the moment came, I couldn't do it.
Because you're beautiful inside. Because you know that what's inside
Nah.
you right now is beautiful too.
And it ain't yours.
Look, you can open the
It's your business rival son. Your business rival, baby.
I'm gonna get those to full. Bro, sweating on defender? Bro, what are you talking about? Man, I'm about to get jumped.
Your christening. And some years before that, I wanted mine.
Dang, he was just out my range.
You ain't getting none of my damn stuff.
She said your family was poor.
We were.
Where your brother?
I guess you could say that my mother was rich with the food.
How old were you when she died?
I just,
Yeah, we lost this. Oh well.
except for her eyes. She had the most incredibly lovely eyes.
Actually,
You know something? I can still see them in you.
what am I doing? I'm not fighting that. What? The wiper.
Hey, no tears. This is a day for the future. For your future. A day for joy.
Joe?
I found
Bro, are you kidding me? Yo.
just talk to each other. Just listen.
What's up, Milo? How you doing?
It's not gonna happen, Daddy.
Honey, all I'm asking you to do is try.
Yeah. Oh, it's wet.
Huh?
Cats don't like it.
Oh my god.
Morning.
You literally needed the X,
Sound
bro.
tired?
I hate this meta.
Neither did I. Wondering where you were. Where did you go last night?
They must have much too much left.
Non-stop and wide circle.
Too much left.
No, I stopped once.
Did you see
It-
what's
it-
left?
It literally did not matter.
Alexis.
Alexis did.
Also,
Oh, that was you.
I hate this map.
Yes.
It,
If you'd asked to speak
I
to
think
me,
everybody who plays this game has a map they just hate.
upset.
This one is up there for me.
I'm worried.
Because I don't know what it is about this map, but nobody defends,
I became less important.
regardless of what you
And
do.
having Alexis close by didn't bother me one damn bit.
I'm going to ignore that.
Why, did it hit a nerve?
Because you're making a big thing
Just play
out of
Foxy or
nothing. I want
something.
you to know that.
You know what? I don't even use Foxy.
When we talked on the telephone, you said that
He's
you
level 80. Let's
you
just see.
promised that you'd go to see Dr. Castani. Now, did you?
Yes,
Fuck's
I
up,
did.
bro. I hate this map, bro. Like the bubbles, as you just saw, the bubble just screwed me. I didn't even move towards the bubble, and it's still.
Pull yourself together. Don't you see that? Don't you understand that?
But Milo, hope you're having a good one. I don't know. What is everyone's number one map they hate in this game? Because for me, Sabo, I hate this map so much. If I would, I would have. If I could, I would avoid it at all costs, bro.
Well, I formally resigned, so I don't owe you anything.
Jeff, you're going to listen. I didn't ask you to join them because you
The bubbles make it impossible to defend, and the points being separated by a low clip. I hate that, bro.
She asked for it.
Alabasta Knight, the tornadoes.
When yesterday?
When she walked into that
Honestly, that
destroyed my
Alabasta Knight makes me crash out, bro.
Fallon didn't have the abortion.
Isaiah, what's good with you? What's good with you? Hope you're having a good one.
How you thorough, Marie?
Joseph.
Yes.
Alright, now I gotta fill it up all the way. Hello, Sabo. What are you up to?
And banana.
Satin craving, no doubt. Far cry from abundance.
Oh, yes? What did she crave?
Oh, more exotic foods, I would say. And when she was carrying you, it was serving after serving of asparagus and regrets. And with Stephen, it was loaf after loaf of lobster pate. We have to fly.
Wait, you used your dodge. How?
Do you know what crystal is?
Living wrong.
Ain't how is she still alive?
Oh, crystal. You're looking well today. And what?
Nah. How?
The musical rhythm seems to suit you.
How?
The mood for
What?
observations is one thing. Just making small talk.
You built like Foxy? That's
What
cap.
else are you doing this house
This
these
day
days?
was some ass. How?
Special plans today?
Hmm?
Oh, that's a good idea. I'm gonna get wages. Oh, a month or so. One of the main things is training on happy pregnancies. Head through that. How's Dr. Toscani? Oh, why? Just a question. Did you stop seeing me? I mean, going to his office. Consultations, is it?
Bro, you saw that?
I never said it wasn't another one. I see.
Bro, I got
Oh,
robbed
that's
so
certainly
hard.
message
Like
to
that's
make when I was alone.
that's what I call
I
bullshit.
think I'll go up and start that book
Like
now.
actually.
Better yet, I think I'll go into town, do a little shopping. Well, if you do see Dr. Toscani, tell me local.
Wait, does it?
I'm just wondering.
Also, I'll be real. I hate 5e Yamato.
Can I help us?
I'm looking for Dr. Toscani. Hello, Nick. I called your office. I know that you're having a late lunch. You're going to find your company.
Sit down.
Yup, just had to say live.
Take your advice.
Just a lot of BS happened. Don't really want to talk about it though. Hopefully, I get over it by tomorrow. Trust me, whatever it is,
Yes.
don't waste brain power on worrying about it.
I think it goes a lot deeper than that, Fallon. You made a wise choice.
I hope so.
I
For
really,
David's sake.
bro,
But
I
I don't
hate Yamato, bro.
know you.
Because I don't get why Yamato in every okay Yamato every single version
Some
has like so much priority.
Well, they probably all know by now that Jeff walked out on me
when?
this morning. Look, I know how
Damn,
wrong I
tomorrow
can
will be a better day.
but I also
You
know
got
that
Gear 5? Hey, that's
I
good.
will change.
To this day, he's still a good defender. W.
I really try.
Look, Fallon. You're pregnant, you're still married. I don't just say that when we can have our lives together again, maybe we will.
Maybe. And the other side to that is maybe not.
Yeah, that's a W, Rummy.
And that's all that you
Okay.
for me.
That's all I've got. You, Dr. Toscani, Mr. Carrot. Thank you.
It's good, everything. Yeah. I'm lucky now. I mean, you had Roger, but you got Roger and Gear 5. Literally, just focus those two and get good supports. And you're set.
I'm fine.
I'm starting out with Foxy, bro.
Thanks, Joseph.
Why don't you stay with you home today? Do we have to?
Wait, was that Wano kid?
So she wants it.
Well, sure, but I'd rather go on our honeymoon first.
Oh,
But to
yeah. I
the
think
hotel.
someone was. Yeah, it's Wano kid and Wano. Wano.
France, like it says.
I dislike this map too.
We'll go someday.
You know what? I could tolerate this map.
Let me finish, honey. We'll go when I
This is one of the maps I truly can like tolerate,
Okay, what's the next?
100%.
Look, me being a rich man's son doesn't make me rich. It's not like I had a grandparent who left me a huge trust.
It's so easy to get bullied because of how small the map is. Oh, you know what? True. And to talk about it again, I think it's just like maps with ramps.
Does it?
Well, sure. Willie spent over $10 on his dumb magazine. You don't have to go back to the house after this minute, do you?
Bro, he hit Salvo and I got hit. Drum Island? Drum Island's stupid too. Is he dead? Nope.
Yeah.
I was just on my way to the village to buy some new paintbrushes. Maybe
No.
unless you and I had some tea together. Getting a bit chilly. Girl, hope it's faded.
If it is, tell them I had a huge funeral at the St. Denis Club to celebrate.
You use your dodge too often.
Yeah, I had everything.
You do have everything back.
How you still alive? What?
You know, Alexis. Can't you see? Can't
Like
you see
what?
just once? I am your mother. And whether you believe it or not, I really do love you. I think you could use somebody on your side other than Blake right now. And I am.
Hope the Sanji they drop is good. He'd be a sick defender. Bro, if you had like some ability where you launch
Man that you
Zoro, that would be sick too.
Is it his to have fun? That was bothering you?
It's Jeff's choice.
Are you sure?
Well, there are a lot of things in life that I'm not sure of. Yes.
Well, that's not important. So, please tell me.
I just
Whenever
walked
did
out of
this
there.
stand across that way?
That night, in the year after I'd been with him, he warned me to be careful not to get caught. But he
Oh,
didn't warn me not to fall in love with a man as you slammed the door.
Yeah, I hope the Sanji, cause look, it's either Sanji or
No. There's someone else.
what was that half fishman, half giant?
To you.
10.
Really
That's
love
crazy.
I'd do anything.
Then you have to fight for him. And fight him.
Okay, this I love these two stages.
No,
Then find out, Fallon, and fight.
I don't know if I can. I don't know anything anymore.
Darling, it's all right. Cry. Get it all out.
I won't lie though. I think we need more runners that can counter Aokiji's ice field on the point.
It's all right.
Like we need more runners that can defend against that. Called him a fishman with a hard F. That's crazy. I swear, I used the regular F, bro.
He told him anything but us.
Oh, that's why I'm not really doing that much damage.
Respects him.
But even then,
You suspect?
that Yamato did hold me. Hold me, bro.
What?
Feelings. Oh. I want you, Kristen. And you want me. That's enough.
What I want is time. I'm so confused. I need time to think.
You think about what? Alexis and your husband.
I'm not really sure what happened between them.
You saw the newspaper. Pictures they didn't print. Kristen. Divorce. Before he dumps you for her.
Huh?
She's still in the street. She's still on her property. You can't tell a man with oil tankers in the Mideast can't get rid of an ex-wife his own
Hola,
baby
Ari.
if he wants to. Divorce the Christian. Get it over with now.
I think everything's happening too fast. I have to have that time. Don't you see?
Snap the key.
Why is it whatever I am? With you or
What
without
I
you?
dodged. Say no self design, Sabo. I agree. Because like, how didn't my slow beam not hit him? What? Oh my gosh. How are you doing, Ari? It's good.
Dr. Duskon? Yes. Jeff Gold. Remember me? Oh, yes. Your husband's. This is Sandy. Well, I'm done special all the time.
Why am I over here? Hello, kid.
About how you helped Claudia Blaisdell with some but it does feel well, that's my job. I do the best I can. You know, there have been times when I wanted to suggest a conscious secret. But you don't know it very well, do you?
My God, why does Aokiji get all his health back?
You don't want to. I guess if I said anything down,
Like, I don't get that. I don't get that, bro.
good seeing you again, man.
Wait, we still want. I'm great. How are you? I'm doing good.
I didn't expect
Doing
Mary.
good.
It's nice. So I'm not very good at conjuring.
Bro, screw this Aokiji,
She
bro.
made no progress.
Let me check.
Pressed than ever. Her thinking is more disoriented. Like you just said, I have been treating her very long, okay?
Triple Kaido. Oh, he has this one where he gets a
What is
gets healing. Oh.
me? People don't
You eat anything? Yes. I actually just ate before the stream started.
push the right button.
He's a runner that takes damage better than most tanks. He can protect himself. He can also protect
Paying her quite a lot.
the flag
John's very impressed.
easier than other tanks.
Begin to wonder about me when I tell him I resigned from this case. Why are you resigning? Because of me?
And then not to mention that his counter
Because of Kristen. See,
his
there are
counter
things she
lasts
looks
for
like
so long for no reason.
Good question for you to mention.
Someone who
My God,
considerate than I am
why?
by your standards?
I didn't say that. Shrinks don't talk that way.
No, I want to know. I want your opinion. Go on.
Ain't nobody listening to her son.
Nick, what do you got against me?
Against you, I hardly know you.
I'll manage to judge if people might sense something about you.
What?
You're holding something against me, and I want to know what the hell it is.
All right.
That's the kind of question you ask a guy who's done something that hurt
Hey,
me.
it's time.
No.
You haven't hurt me or my family. Everything's okay, right?
Your
family. Now, what has your family got to do with this?
Also, I'm gonna just try him out. I'm gonna try Ganfor out. Let's see how it goes.
If somebody hurts us, so that's somebody we love. And we pay back the hurt. You understand that? What if you haven't done anything bloody?
And Bull, what they need to do is make more like free to play options, because let's be honest, people who are free to play, the free to play characters that are in the game are like not able to counter the current meta.
Good luck and personality.
And if people are unlucky and they can't get like EXs or anything. Also, my first time playing this guy, so Ganfor, let's see. Should I save my Gear 5 Luffy or Charlos? Bro, I'm not playing Charlos. I'm not gonna even feel good playing Charlos. That's the thing. Wait, can he... Oh. Well, that sucks. Salvo's gonna come over here. One of those Salvos, anyway. And I'm gonna have to deal with him. So he's dead. Yep, here he comes.
I have to tell my father first. He's probably still at the office.
You always have to be so formal with him. Well, at least I don't have to be so stiff with my aunt.
It's just Salvo. It's literally just Salvo.
Well, we just want to let everyone know we were back.
It's literally just Salvo, bro.
Oh, you heard about the race I won? Well, you see, there was this car race.
Did she make you do it?
Like this is just not fun, bro.
Except maybe just have
Isaiah, what you up to? Should I save my Gear 5 Luffy level 60 or Gold Roger attacker? Wait, what do you mean? What, should you save like frags for them? Gems? Well, in what aspect are you saving?
You should be. You did it. Before. Married yourself a parent.
With all these salvos, I might just need to play defender counter.
This is Stephen Trent.
Does Steven's father know about this? No, I haven't told him yet, but I'm sure he'll be happy. Mother, I want you to like Samantha. She's a wonderful girl.
And one day I'll get to love her as much.
One character I want to try and play low-key is Bonnie.
There's something else, Mother.
Are you gonna wait until Bonnie gets, because we know Gear 5 Bonnie is probably gonna be a unit. Gear, honestly, you could keep either or. It doesn't really matter, because Roger can do so much damage. He can defend because of how tanky he is. But Luffy is all three roles. You can literally carry just playing Luffy. Just chilling. I was searching for jobs and scholarships beforehand, but I gotta charge my laptop now. Okay. What job are you gonna try to get yourself into? Cause me, I'm done. I'm done doing this, bro. I don't want to do retail ever again. Everything I complained about in look.
When they were married at first, part of the settlement was, well, she's an artist and she likes to think shit.
I'd rather go back to assembly. EX distorted future Bonnie gonna go crazy. You think she's gonna be an EX?
It's on his property, but it's
Honestly, it's a possibility.
so yeah, basically.
I'm concerned about the way this all happened. run away. Why couldn't you have told us first?
This is very strange. I mean, I thought I had at least one
Look,
friend.
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Look,
Between
my father doesn't.
retail and the food industry,
I don't care.
try to get a warehouse job, Isaiah. Warehouse work is pretty decent.
I'm getting a divorce because it's what I want. Only for my own sanity.
Well, then get it. I'm not worried about this station right after the baby's born.
That's right. You can visit all you want. Just make sure I'm into bed.
Now stop it. What are the two of you? Stop it. I've heard
Between
I love you both. I never asked you.
oh, you use your dodge. Yeah, I saw that.
I will not tolerate you even thinking about a divorce.
What the Yamato?
Now mind your tongue. Do you understand that?
What?
My concern is the core of the kind of people we are. Now, you both have been reared with extraordinary privileges. Along with those privileges, those inbred responsibilities. Valid responsibility. Now, Jeff, I want no interruption, not from her.
Man, he's lucky I was already low.
You both receive another responsibility, a child. You owe that child the right to be born with a mother and a father under the same roof. It's just that you live under that roof.
Please kill him.
As husband and wife, at least as parents.
You are literally the counter to Rudders. Shiryu.
I want you to abandon the idea of an immediate divorce.
Okay, thank God.
Will you at least do that for me? For a while. Please.
Why Garp? I bet. I'll find some to apply to. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Warehouse work, most of the time, you're just gonna be like... Most of the time, you're just gonna be moving boxes.
My grandchild.
Wait, who'd I kill?
Sure, Daddy.
Also, Calgara, bro, Calgara is literally my Sabo counter. And I'm happy about it.
Hospitals report about way late in the market a couple of years. I'm really glad you decided to stay on, Jeff.
Hey, just protect me. Just protect me.
Listen, decided to stay on too. Not gonna stop that.
Nah, bro, I'm getting hosed, bro.
Won't let anything move till they find out where she is.
Oh, thank you.
I spoke with Joseph at the hospital.
Oh, really? What did he say? He misses me?
I would have killed Zoro.
Told me Steve was married.
I think Bonnie should be EX worthy. Just because of how broken her devil fruit is. They need to let her... Bro, if she's able to turn people into babies...
That's wonderful.
Bull. Let her be a defender. Bro, if she's a defender, she would go crazy.
Me? Why? What do I have
Like,
to do?
actually crazy defender.
We were lovers for a little while. It's over with. Just like Matthew's over with. Look, I've got a whole new direction in life for me now. So I stand.
It's crazy that I'd rather run this than, like, EX Kaida.
Every day, all day at lunch, we had to sit back and listen to stories about Dan, the unemployed butcher, and how hard the butcher, bitch about her unemployed butcher husband.
Oh, I'm gonna just tell you,
Me and Diane,
we're in Kuma Piece right now. We're in Kuma Piece, and man, it's already been exciting. It's been so exciting. Kuma piece too good. Facts.
Look, I'm busy.
Facts.
And you'll do that.
I thought I had one where. Yeah. Screw it. I'm gonna put this on. I don't care. I don't care. Alright.
Darrington residence. I'd like to speak to Mr. Kennington, please.
He doesn't really have that much defense.
Hey, can you tell me why I'm finding coaching
So-
Galveston? Oh, Mr. Carrington, I think you'll find
Let's give him that. Yeah, Kuma piece, man, it is gonna be crazy. Because look, young Roger looks sick in this animation, by the way. Didn't I have metal for the Navy? Right, Blackbeard Pirates. I'm gonna keep those three. That's Cypher Pole. I should put that on Kako. Whitebeard. I'm gonna save that for Whitebeard when I eventually get him. Charlotte's. Red hair. Runner. Right, that's Cypher. Where's Jen? And let's see here. Zone.
Coach told me about your concern.
Animal Kingdom. I still have one? Interesting. I got a lot of Charlotte. When I get Big Mom, man, I can't wait.
Doesn't like the way I run this team. He's got a bona fide
Now
offer. He'll fight back what I
this,
told him.
I can kind of work with.
You stay away from him.
If I don't find like a Navy one or...
That sounds like a word.
Yeah, I'm probably just going to use this. But at the same time... I'll just... Do I have like a Sengoku medal? Let's see. I know I gotta have a Sengoku medal or something. That tag only has Navy? That's crazy. If you don't mind me asking, what first got you into playing this game? Well, it was the first phone game I ever put on my phone. Well, it's one of the first phone games I ever put on my phone, and at the time, I was really into One Piece. And I was like, oh, you know what? Let me check it out. It might be cool. Right, that's for Tremors.
Sammy Joe is smart. And what's interesting to me,
She can make it better than a wrinkly sheet.
Father, I love her.
Yeah, ever since.
Can anybody understand that? I love her.
Well, it does
Now
happen to
this
some
could
of us.
be, that could be
We're lucky
pretty
ones.
useful. Wait,
I wish you luck, Steve.
tag do you get?
I mean,
That is not that good of a tag. Let's see.
Off to the hounds already, I think.
oh, it's actually going
How long ago was that? Jeez. When did EX Roger come out? I literally don't know.
I mean, we're kind of sisters now that I married Steve.
It's been a while.
You did hear about it.
Yes. That's because little bits.
call you Mother now. Okay?
It's not okay. Neither Alexis nor Mother is okay. I'm Mrs. Carrick. You don't know that much.
Sure, that's easy. Mrs. Carrington. That makes three of us now.
4 years ago? 4 years ago. Wow. It really has been that long. See, the sucky part is like, this Garp doesn't really have that many good tags.
Come in.
Yeah, I can't try. I'm not gonna waste all those resources.
Well, considering what's happened between my son and your niece.
And this one only has,
Now, about this ridiculous marriage.
I might just
What
hate
about it?
It's all your fault.
Is it?
in January
Well,
2021.
don't tell me you give it your
Yeah, I've been playing this game ever since then. And, like, oh my god.
Tell me just how old or how young
Oh.
your little niece.
Why?
Because I want to know. if
It's
Travis
been a
is gonna
trip,
come and
I'll
go
tell
with
you that.
My niece
It's
is
been a
late,
crazy trip.
so I guess that settles that.
And to try to overwhelm me with your credit. And do try to tell me that
Yeah,
you
we'll
really
just go with the
approve of
Navy
this.
tag. It's not anything
Now,
crazy.
Mr. Carrington family.
So you were 22? Yeah.
I see.
Somewhere around that.
Now I understand your peculiar behavior.
Like, again, I've been playing the game for pretty much that long.
Just being deceived.
I've been around all the metas.
Including
The worst meta to me,
I'm thinking
man, it
about
was like
you.
Roger was so unplayable, but
I would too if I were you.
people eventually found a way around it.
About placing me in Italy together for those few days.
Okay, there's no Sabo,
And think that maybe,
which
just maybe, we
he
should
was
be
33, bro. This dude here, bro. 80 plus. Here we go. No, I wasn't. I'm not even that old yet. Well, at least now. Oh, you're one of those. It's freaking auto clickers.
It's Crystal. Alexis was
If you
just
don't
in-
get on the flag,
I have to see you. Clinging to a shadow of a doubt with Blake.
How did you feel about that?
dang it. When Runner King dropped, that was how. Bro, Runner King actually did damage to the community though, cause, bro, I remember seeing Soul OP Mamba was crashing out so much because of that meta, bro. What you wanna do? What you wanna do? Like, what are you doing?
Say it again, Nick.
And I'm trying to think about it, like,
Just set this out to me.
the other metas that, like, really screwed up this game. Look, when Roger dropped, Roger made people crash out, bro. And then Shanks, remember the Film Red Shanks when he first dropped?
His face. I want a divorce.
Tremor skill, invincible on flags, could fly to flags faster than anybody, and you can't stop him, by the way.
Well, how was it resolved? I just did. It wasn't resolved. You're a tricky bunch. You can be pretty rough. But I can play that kind of game as well. You gonna have dinner at home with us tonight? Sure. It's anything to celebrate the news about Steve. What news about you?
Bro, Film Red Shanks, I don't care what anybody says. Film Red Shanks meta made me miss the Roger meta. And I know that sounds crazy, but y'all don't realize what Film Red Shanks did to people who like playing defenders. You lost half your health, and he could just beat you up.
Yes, I think I am.
He fell down to the ground. He got
He
jerked.
just constantly like takes away half your health with one hit of a button. Uta was annoying. Oh my god, I remember.
I can't see anything at all.
I mean, now it's really crazy. Like currently, the meta is Garp, Sabo, or Aokiji. It's literally one of those three. Honestly, I want to say this is like Sabo or Aokiji meta. Because Garp is good, but once you take away his shield, he could die quick. Man, the problem is Sabo is basically a defender disguised as a runner. And Aokiji just does too much. Only other time a defender was super meta was Olin. Honestly, she's still a good defender. I personally feel she's still a good defender. It was mainly because Mazer Cannon. Going through walls and it could do like max damage. And she could be a runner at the same time? Man. And she could... Bro. Olin could do everything that EX Kaido can do. But better. And has better self-sustain than EX Kaido. Like... Blue Kaido's saving grace. Right now I gotta find him. There it is. This Kaido's saving grace is literally no escape. Yeah, the thing that made Olin broken was the constant invincibility. This Kaido, he didn't even have a meta. He kind of just dropped, and that's it. No meta or anything. But I mean, now it's like, oh, he's actually a unit.
Who is it?
Zephyr, the thing is, he was doing good, but he could get countered so easily. Man, I can't wait for them to buff him, bro. That's wonderful to hear, Ari. I'm glad. I'm glad you are joining us.
Oh, I have something here for you. Seems to be a gift. It's left outside the front door. Probably early this morning.
I'm trying to think of a character.
What?
If we're being honest, most of the Animal Kingdom pirates did that. Nah, this dude, the Peroli meta. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm glad I didn't have a PC back then when this meta came out, cause this dude did too much damage. He did too much. This is basically the best of. At the time, this was one of the best defenders. And the thing is, like, he could do max damage. Like, bro, the candy slug? What's up, penalty? Yeah, penalty. And then Candy Maiden. Candy Maiden was just a shield in disguise. But like, man, Peril Sparrow was so good back then. Honestly, I'm pretty sure he would probably still be good now. High key.
What else they want to do to me?
What happened?
There was a package at the front door. I came.
Man, Peril Sparrow was
What else
crazy.
do they want? Take it easy, bud.
Big as that house, man. Everybody
Been this way
heard
for
that.
3 weeks now. Nothing is being done about it. Where's that Dr. Eggles?
I don't even remember what if this big
mom.
mom had a meta.
He's been delayed.
My mom gave me my allowance early, so about. Oh, that's a W. Hey, enjoy Ghost of Tsushima, man. It's a good game.
Why don't we send our plane to pick him up? There is someone in the library from the police. Lieutenant Dawson. What does he want? Well, tell me he's found out.
What was another character?
Dynamite.
Look, I don't care what anybody says. Wano Kid and General Frankie held down defenders for years, bro.
See him. Tell him I
They're
can't
probably still pretty okay now.
no information. I don't want him in my house. What is this? An exhibition? Come look at the blind man. Come and see what the blind man does. See how he rages in his blindness.
Oh yeah, the God Usopp rat meta. That was also crazy.
I'm sorry, Daddy, I had to do that.
Oh, no, I thank you for doing this. I just don't want people watching me, not even my family.
Hey, did I ever tell you how much I love you?
A couple of times.
Well, let's make it a couple more. I love you so much, Daddy.
I don't want you upset. No tears. I'm managing, and I'm going to manage better as time passes. Much better. All right?
Okay.
I guess I should go down and talk to that police officer. Maybe he does have something to tell me.
Well, I'll help you downstairs. Okay?
Okay, give me 1 second.
The oil and gas industry makes $3 billion a day in pure profit.
I wouldn't want to have your job this week. You wouldn't want to have my job anyway. Every oil company has a version of me. You cannot function without one. We're pushing the chips over the middle. And oil companies don't.
I told her you have a hole in your heart, so I'm here to close that door permanently.
And that was a 10-minute procedure while it was incredible.
How's everything going with Jeff on those things?
Okay.
You are trying now, aren't you?
I mean, you gotta pull that bone off to the side, you know?
Brave
Yeah,
young
feel
man.
something.
Risked his life to save mine, yeah.
Yes, I know. You take it easy with that
policeman down there. Promise?
All right. I promise. Good. Carrington, I came here this morning to ask a few more questions and hopefully to get some answers. I have been answering your questions. For 2 weeks at the hospital, a pastor at his house. What about some answers from you?
Okay, I'm back.
Well, a speeding car of unidentified make with two unidentified occupants hasn't left very much to go on. Lieutenant, you know who was behind it. I've told you people that. Yes, you suspect a Logan Reinwood. I don't suspect Reinwood. I am positive that it's Reinwood. Carrington, nobody knows Reinwood. No one at the department has even seen him.
We go back in.
Man must be a recluse like Howard Hughes was. Tell me, have you ever met Reinwood? No.
All right.
No.
Let's see how I do.
Then how can you be so confident, Mr. Carrington, where you prove that he was even involved? Lieutenant, it's your job to find that proof. Facts, details. Mr. Carrington, victims sometimes remember things. Small but significant things long after the incident. I have told you everything that I can remember. So has your son-in-law and your chauffeur. Dark night, cars moving by, women inside the building shed.
Oh, defender main playing double attacker. I mean, the thing is, the defenders that I could use, they're not max. That's the problem. Thoughts out.
Say except that we'll keep trying. Yes, indeed, we'll keep trying. Lieutenant, you just go back and tell your people to do their job. I am fed up with their incompetence. You understand? I am fed up. Sorry. What else would say? Lieutenant Dawson is just on his way out. Get in touch with the Carrington as soon as something
Oh my
breaks.
God.
Blake, Doc Evans is with me. Oh, are you back finally, Doctor? I'm sorry I was detained at the convention. It's nice seeing you. Oh, you're looking fit.
Oh God.
What are we going to do this time, Doctor? Well, I think we were pleased to know that the tests and x-rays that
Yup.
I took before I left confirmed that the other specialists absolutely no damage to the
Bro, I did not go through all that
Can I see?
just to get frozen.
Unfortunately, medicine is not an exact science. Does that mean that you don't know? Well, we suspect that it is a severe psychological trauma brought on by the accident. Or in other words, you're imagining it out loud. Is that it? No. Well, this says all right, then. When will it go? Or won't it? For cases such as these, meaning again that you don't know. You're absolutely right, Mr. I won't prolong the challenge.
Bro. Freaking Aokiji, bro.
So much. Thanks. So, that's your world-renowned expert, is it?
See, you're too scared to fight Aokiji.
He's one of the best ophthalmologists in the country. We better pray for our country. Unless it's throwing an amen for Blake Carrington.
Oh my
What's
God.
that supposed to be? It means keep it up. All the anger inside you, all the resentment, just keep it up because it's going to do wonders for your stress level.
Get it.
Psychiatric mumbo jumbo. I'm sick of telling you to take it easy and try to
Look, I had to take the hit.
relax, not here. I'm going back to work on Monday. Been out of the hospital less than a week. Easy. You're a psychiatrist. You need to judge that. That's right. I'm a psychiatrist.
What, that didn't hit him?
Concerned
That's cap.
Very sick, man. Very sick. Are you through? Yes, I'm through. Go ahead. Go back to work. Phone call. The board means the ticket takes. Go ahead. Whatever the hell you say. You're still Blake Carrington, the big bucks, the unholy power.
I just need to hold this.
Remember this one.
Yes. Yes. Let's go, Aokiji. stalling out that LKG because if I died any earlier, man, we would have lost. Yo, shout out Calgara. Literally. Like, talk about the GOAT. Okay, but, defender-wise? I mean, what defender? What defender could I use? Blue Kaido? I mean, here's the thing. I could use him, but I can't do anything to Sabo.
I'm not talking about us.
Damn it, I am. I need to know something.
Like, surprisingly, Treble could handle most characters except for Sabo. To an extent.
Am I sleeping with you? Is that what you want to know?
Bull, should I get Kaku to level 80?
We're not sleeping together.
Because seeing how I can't use Yonji right now, if I get Kaku to 80,
I'm sorry. I just don't know.
like Kaku can handle Sabo to an extent. As long as I do like a skill 1 cooldown type of thing. $62 frags is not bad.
Are you planning on getting dressed, or are you just gonna mope around a while?
I'm not low.
Ooh, that is skill 1 by 13? I might need to get that, bro.
Do you really?
That's only skill 1 by 2. Man, screw that.
I do, you know it.
And then,
We're due at the Randolphs at 7.
I know.
actually, wait. Right, I could pair this with any Luffy, really. So, yeah. Let me just try to find a Luffy.
Aren't you gonna get dressed?
I don't really want to go.
Why?
Well, you know Lenore, she's always talking about babies.
Okay, this does get Blood Brothers.
Hers
Yours?
and mine.
Well,
Like
what's wrong with
HP.
that?
Oh,
Does it bore you, or don't you care?
I might need to get
I kept
this.
the baby, didn't I? Oh, Jeff. Let's not fight.
They get dressed?
Oh, I turn you off now that I'm pregnant.
No.
What's the matter?
You're not doing this for me, you're doing it for Blake. Because I saved his life. You figure you owe me something every once in a while.
Hello?
Oh, now you remind me.
I need to get a new
No,
controller.
I just noticed.
Just for PC.
No, you don't.
Bro, I don't want Impel down.
So why don't you call your boyfriend? Unless he suddenly turned up by thinking this is home.
Wait a minute. Wait, that's not a bad Zoro medal. I could actually put that on.
Yeah, you don't have to read quite so often. I did hear you the first time.
Did? Huh? Well, then what kept you? Well, let's say the fact that it's Sunday today and we have some
My attack is the only thing that makes
Not
work.
to mention. Not to mention what?
Well, you did wake me up twice during the night. Once to show you, once to read to you.
That disturbed you, huh?
Well, but disturbing wasn't your choice. It really matters.
should I put the Cypher Pole? Bull, should I put those Cypher Pole medals on these two? Or should I put them on... Honestly, I think I'm... So, let's say I put 41 in. How many would I need? Maxwell. 21. Alright, I'll put those Cypher Pole medals.
You know, they've been having this big debate about there's a whole audience out there of women who's cheering on this girl Cassie's husband.
Blake, I am telling
He
you,
is such a
great
hero,
news.
sticking up for his girl, and he's right there with her. And he's listening to have 5 and 6 men and nutting all over her face and pissing all over her.
Wait a minute.
He's just such a hero for sticking. Now, if that would turn the other way around, he'd be Adolf Hitler himself.
That's wonderful. Good for you to get back.
Oh, Cypher Pole doesn't count for Navy. I was about to say. Dark Shinobi, what's up? And technically, this is a light unit, so I can put a light metal on this light unit. Which one was that? Chilling, how about you? I am chilling right now, Dark. What you up to? Increase HP, actually.
Enjoy church. That is where you're going.
Okay, that's enough for HP.
What's wrong?
Now I'm getting tack metal in there.
Oh, yeah. She asked me to have lunch with her sometime. She'll show me off. Steve, why don't you
I can see sweating. That's Cab. I mean, I'm chilling, Dark. I'm chilling.
Or you would have told your father about this wedding. It's been 3 weeks. Everybody else knows. Why tell him?
Sammy Joe, come on. You know I haven't told him. It's pretty obvious. I mean, he's been in the hospital most of the time. And he's not exactly making an easy adjustment to things.
Except I'm not a thing. I'm your wife.
Ooh.
And not being able to see you doesn't mean you don't understand that I'm important to you. That I count around here now. Or do I?
Look, I'll tell him.
When? When, Stephen?
Sometime today.
Promise?
I promise. You did what? I married Sammy Joe.
Closest to the bottom. Alright.
How could you do that?
It's gotta be one of these.
She's Crystal's niece. They were related only by an accident at birth. That's the only similarity between them. But she tricked you into this, or were you drunk? No, Dad, I wasn't drunk.
Bingo.
I married her because I...
Alright. So, let's try to get that attack
Thanks for
by 14. Please.
All right.
No, that's HP.
You don't said it with much conviction. I say it the way I say it.
Please. That's defense.
All right. It's done. We'll live with it. We'll get used to her, and she'll get used to us. And we'll train her to fit into the family. Like you train your guard dogs? Your servants?
Can't be
I'm
serious.
trying to understand what you've just told me, but it's not easy. But I'm trying very hard to accept this.
You literally can't be serious.
I quit my job at the refinery. What, again? And now what are you going to do?
What?
Something that's very important to me.
No! Why did you cancel?
I'm going to be a professional driver. Truck or taxi cab? Racing cars. God, what have I done? Stephen, I'm your father. I won't listen to this nonsense here. I won't let you kill yourself on some racetrack somewhere. You hear? It's my life. I can handle it my way. I intend to handle it my way.
Stephen. Excuse us.
Okay, I guess I gotta go with this. Freaking controller, can you just stay in one place?
Maybe I have a little bit of you in me, Mother.
Don't be insolent.
Don't you be so forgetful. I'm talking about a
Wait,
woman.
what?
Tell them years ago.
It's a closed subject. Yes.
That's not what they said.
Bad enough that you now nothing. Motor racing
This
is
stupidity is my business. Something I share with my wife. And if you don't approve, Sammy Joe and I can make it without any of you.
Well, screw this defense medal. I need something for attack.
I asked about the TV, man.
Yeah, I get it.
Honestly,
Yes?
I might even do this. Should I do this medal? Yeah, should I just say screw it, put this medal on? Because, like, I really got
Yes,
hurt.
unfortunately it did happen, but I think
What's
there is
an
something
underrated anime? There's a
we can
couple.
talk to them, get the marriage annulled.
Yes, who is it?
Bull. This is the luck I be telling you about.
Oh, come on.
Like, medals in this game hate me. Actually.
Well, about our conversation.
I think I should just put this medal
I
on
thought it might be
and
best if you didn't
call it a
spend
day.
night alone. I could have a folding bed brought in, and if you
Unless
need
I wanna
something, I'll be right there.
test
That
my
won't be
fate.
necessary, but thank you very much. It would make
I
me
don't.
feel better. Spy stories or not? Yes.
Alright, let's see where he's at
All
now.
right.
That's pretty decent.
That was very decent of him.
Well, I know what you think of him, Alexis, but he's a decent man. Very decent.
Now, in total,
What? Crystal feel a little bit awkward
you need
about this menage.
approximately
Crystal,
21.
This
is technically
Illegally
something
avoiding
that could happen to
No
Blackbeard.
grand jury is going to return an indictment
Bro,
against
he's gonna have tremor.
specific evidence.
Right, and that's why I want to try.
This
another
Blackbeard is gonna have tremor, and he's gonna be able to deal with Devil Fruit users.
I don't understand. I mean, how do you
And,
expect that?
bro, I swear if he ignores damage, I mean not damage,
Yes.
if he ignores defense, my god.
Send him in.
Because look, he'll be able to do tremor, he'll be able to deal damage to all Devil Fruit users,
Good evening.
and who knows what he's gonna have, what effect he's gonna have on flags. About consequences? That's what I'm saying, bro. Oh my god, can you get that flag? Can you? No. That's why Mrs. Puff was a bit, really big, but she was low key right for not getting SpongeBob. I mean, she's right. She's right because she saw the consequences. Like that, you know, it's really crazy, bro. But I had much worse injuries in my life. Trust me. Unfortunately, I have to say, hey, I understand that because I had broken ribs and a broken leg in football. I also dislocated my entire arm. That was weird. Yeah, I'm lucky to be alive, but I'm falling down the side of a small cliff before I ended up in a 3-day coma. Oh my goodness. See, I've never been in a coma, but jeez, man. I heard stories about comas. None of them are good. What's good, Candido? How you doing? But yeah, Bull, you're right. I think we need more people like Mrs. Puff. Cause let's be honest. Let's be honest. Half the people in the world don't deserve a license. And like me, I'm gonna say it. Like, I'll be real. I'll be 100% okay with getting like someone to drive me places, other than driving, right? Because the idea of at any random time of day, some random person, some random person could just.
Well, you have a brand name, something? Sure. No, no, I don't want any help. I don't need any help. Sorry, Jeff.
Wait, did Ace kill him? No, W Ace.
Thanks. It is brandy, isn't it? A fingerful, exact. Is the fire going?
Is he gonna come back?
No.
Bro, he wants that Roger.
I guess not. It's warm enough in here tonight.
Damn. Oh, what you wanna do? What you wanna do?
Damn it. Living in this darkness. Thoughtless, patronized.
I don't feel it.
Not to mention all those people I'm sure are good light.
Oh, you screwed that up for me. Great. Now I gotta deal with it.
You remember the story of Samson, Jeff?
Yeah, turn it off.
Blinded by the Philistines, humiliated, put on public display. In the end, he had enough living and
Okay, I cannot handle.
Some cost of his own life. It's a pretty high price to pay.
God.
what else did he have to live for? One glorious moment of revenge.
I hope you don't feel that way.
Me?
What the? Stop running from me!
It's almost 1. You want to get some sleep. The crime committee hearing tomorrow afternoon.
I'll sleep when it's over.
Well, to tell you the truth,
Oh my. Please, Roger.
So if you'll excuse me, I'll go to my room and read for a while. Good night.
Good night. Oh, Jeff. I know that.
Wait, you used your dodge.
Don't worry about me. I know my own strength.
Why did two Aokijis show up?
I waited a long time to nail my murder. Nail them hard.
Hey, don't be Archie.
I know.
Bro. Can I just say, why does Yamato have so much priority? Like, all of her EXs have so much priority for no reason. Bull, if I knew... Yo, I had a that Roger left me thinking, oh yeah, I could handle a Yamato. She's just going from flag to flag, and I'm like, playing catch up.
Hello?
Hello, Nick. Did I wake you?
Yo, high key, they should let us be able to still max out our event medals if we have any left over.
Sorry.
Now, the real question, name your top 5 Hear Me Out One Piece characters.
Fine.
Hear Me Out?
Well, anyway, he's a she, and she's not my favorite anything.
Do I have?
Then I woke up in this bed, and it's so lonely. Empty.
Well, I'll throw in a couple little pillows down.
Nick, don't choke.
No, I do have a husband here.
He's down the hall. I told you we were just going through the motions for my father.
Man, if I had to pick 5 of them, though. See, picking 5 is the harder part.
My father's been through the last 6 weeks. Don't you have any
Okay,
feelings for
Aokiji goes for the...
Crystal.
Okay. She's gonna go for that flag.
It's late. I've got to get some sleep. Talk about this some other time off.
See you around.
I'll see you around. Good night.
Katarina Devon.
Since 1983, Nissan has been assembling award-winning vehicles for you, right here in America. And now we've lowered MSRP on our best-selling Rogue and Pathfinder.
Get 0% APR for 60 months on Pathfinder.
This is your opportunity to shift to a new job. This is your time to bond. Time you'll never want to forget. This is your downtime to rest and recover. And this is you in your 3rd trimester. So let's get you off your feet. From unemployment benefits to disability and paid family leave, your EBD provides you support
Use your dodge.
when you need it most.
Yeah, what you want to do? Yup. I didn't want to do this. We gotta get... Ivanka? No. No. For me, in no particular order. Wait. What is this hear me out for exactly?
I don't know what your angle is this time, Fallon. This book is more interesting.
Use your dodge. What? Yep.
I'll tell Alfred.
Okay, so gotta get the flag.
All right, Susan. You'll wait here. Yes.
Bro, this sucks. Like, dealing with Aokiji after Aokiji.
Hello.
It's a hear me out in terms of characters you'd smash. Okay. Characters I'd smash? You know what? I'm still putting Devon up there. Viola. Wait, it's gotta be hear me out characters though. If Crocodile is a female, I'm putting Crocodile there.
You can't go there.
Bro, I'm literally just losing because
10-cent threat.
It's your life we're talking about. Please,
I-
I'm begging you, don't
I
go.
just don't get it, bro.
Nothing is going to stop me from testifying at that hearing this afternoon. Nothing.
Well, at least then let me be with you.
Like the one time I could finally play Defender, nobody plays Runner.
Gesture of support to your husband. I want that. We both know that would be a mockery of our marriage and of me, don't we?
Okay, so besides Crocodile, if
Where's that car?
he's a female, well, if she's a female, and Katarina Devon,
Stephen, you were supposed to ask your father for money for a car for me. This morning at breakfast.
Look, Sammy Joe.
man, I was about to say, yo, hear me out, Big Mom,
That's
it's time.
I don't know about all that politics stuff, but I do know that you're his son, his real son, and that you can't even ask him for $1
Let's do it.
for yourself or your wife. But your sister, who's not even his real daughter, she thinks whatever she wants.
I told you not to ever mention what you dug out of me about Fallon. Do you understand? Huh?
Come on, Steven. You don't actually think I'd shoot off my mouth? Do you know where I went yesterday? The Colorado Union Bank.
I saw,
Which version of Big Mom? Yes. Anything that's of age. I'll say that.
Yeah.
All you do is sign here and get all the money you need. Our easy credit terms.
Give me that. Give me that. What do you think my father's gonna do when he finds out about this?
He won't. All confidential.
Oh, really? And who's gonna pay it all back?
You're not.
Because I
She
still
really
have
screwed
a
me
little
over.
Not much, but a little.
You know something, Stephen? You may have been born a Carrington. Sure was wasted on you. Hello. My name's Carrington.
Oh, hi. I'm Andrea Carters. I'm Mrs. Colton's secretary. Sorry to have found this lovely room in a disaster area.
Bro, how do you get all his health back?
Which paper is that?
It's gonna be Garland? Garland could actually be pretty cool.
All of them. Won't it feel wonderful to have a rescue in the house? Yes, it will. Which one did Mrs. Colby choose? Well, actually, she hasn't come down yet.
I couldn't do a thing. What's up, now?
Long been waiting.
Miss Buckin?
About 45.
Yo, Gracia could get it.
She's probably resting.
Yeah. Well, I think I'll see what's been keeping her.
Oh, I'd appreciate that. I have another appointment in half an hour.
Wait,
I'm waiting downstairs for Millie and Albert, Fallon. It's not my
man,
fault.
I hate Aokiji.
And you feel no obligation to keep it. Today of all days when he goes head to head with the crime committee. But you're not there, Fallon. Oh, I'm not. Neither are you. You're sitting around worrying about wallpaper. It's where Blake wants me to be. Vacant life. Mrs. Fredericks is still waiting. Would you do me a favor? Would you make the choices for me? Pick out the wallpaper and print the mobiles and It's not my child they're preparing a nursery for, Fallon. I wish it were, but it isn't.
I wish it were too. I hate what it's doing to me.
The miracle of giving
Would
life?
you get to the point?
Miracle, little cat. Let's fuss.
Fallon,
Okay.
you know how much this baby means to your father. It's all he's got right now to hang on to.
Listen, I thought he had a wife to hang on to. You think having a grandchild's gonna make him forget that his wife sleeps in a separate bed?
Wait, does this count as a knockback? Nah, if you look at the new character picture, look at the new episode.
You know, you may be feeling right, but you're not feeling me, Crystal. Not for a minute.
Let me check that out. Hold on. Garland could be interesting.
But you put yourself out there like that. What is this?
Yeah, she complains about inability to sleep without tranquilizers coming. Lost 3 jobs in the last 2 months, coming. Yes, babe. All right, send her in.
Bullets, hear me out for a reason. Okay, what's your hit?
Good morning, Fallon.
So yeah, I said Big Mom.
Problems?
Of age, Big Mom.
No.
Did you have another dream last night you want to tell me about?
As a matter of fact, I did.
I'd love to hear about it, but I've got a lot of charts to bring up to date. Lots of charts, you see?
No. What I do see is your sudden turn off to me.
Fallon, I am not turning you off.
Listen, I'm not going to go into my jealousy bit, number, or whatever you call it. But I do know that you're seeing Crystal.
Anno, we're having a hear me out
Tell me
for
something.
certain One Piece
Is that the new
characters.
Tuscany method of therapy? Invite the beautiful blonde over the house for a night session.
Fallon, she
I
was
mean,
my
if
patient
they do,
I've been
I see the
going
colors,
out
but
on locations that I don't need
by the
to
way,
see.
I just need to say this. Garling having gold hair is it's okay. I just would have preferred him to have red hair.
Nick, I can't help loving you
But that's
the way
just
I
me,
do.
personally.
So even
I
if
think he
can't
would have
help, I
looked
care
crazier
about
with
you
red hair.
enough where I don't want to see you get bruised too.
But again, that's just me.
Bruce.
You don't live under the Carrington roof.
Well, thank God for small favors. Somehow I don't think I can hack having more than one butler or cook around at the time.
Well, I do live under the Carrington roof.
What the hell are you getting at, Fallon?
Well, I just think you should know that ever since my father lost his sight, he and Chris have been
Alright,
closer than ever. Maybe it's
Let me
pity.
look up One Piece
Maybe it's
Battle
love,
Rush
I don't
real
know.
quick.
But if she means anything to you, I think you ought to know that you lost her.
As I said, she was my patient for a while. I'm glad she doesn't hate me anymore. If you excuse me.
Okay, if this is Garling, that would be very weird. Because why did they decide to do the same ball that Sanji has on his head on that episode? Because look, it could either be Sanji, it could either be a dual unit of Sanji and Zoro. It could be Botan. What was his name? Wotan, I think. But looking at the colors, I can see the Garling color. It would just be very interesting if they chose to do that.
Closed session. No newspaper press, no TV.
Why would they do that?
No reason. They don't have to give one.
Well, I'll give you one. In a word, Reinwood. He got to them.
Not these men, Blake. They don't get bored.
No, not even by the well-known but unknown billionaire recluse who's bought half the politicians in 20 countries. Is that what you're
Yeah,
trying to tell me, Andrew? Is that
honestly,
it?
I wouldn't mind. The thing is, young Garling would definitely be. He looks like he would be like an attacker or a runner. I don't see him as a defender. It's gonna be Sanji. I feel like it should be Sanji.
Yes, Beck.
Dr. and Mrs. Carrington.
Please, sir.
Hello, Doctor.
Mrs. Carrington?
Please, call me Alexis. Well, this is a very attractive office. I expected something a little more austere. Do I sit on this or lie?
Whatever comes more natural to you.
Like, hear me out. Characters are Garp, Old, Kawamatsu, Pedro, Mr. 2, Lindbergh. Why? Okay. I don't know which one I question more. Why you picked Old Garp? No. Why'd you pick Lindbergh? Why would they drop a Garp? There's no way they would, like... You don't think they would just drop young versions of characters because of this episode? You don't think they would just rapid fire all that, right?
So maybe
Right?
better start in the middle.
If they did, that would be crazy.
I've led what some people might call a rather glamorous, irresponsible existence. There was one morning that I could wake up and miss it.
Then why don't you go back to it?
Well, because of my children. You see, when I was living in Europe and in Mexico, it used to drive me mad that I was forbidden to see them. And now that I'm here and I've got to know them again,
Man,
tear me apart if I had to
you
leave.
know what this means. They would give us a young Garp and a young Roger? Like, no facial hair Roger? I don't know how many Rogers we can handle, bro. Every time they release a Roger in this game, he breaks it somehow.
Not foolish.
Ugh.
And what do you think?
I don't label people, Mrs. Carrington. I don't believe they should label themselves. And if the meter running at quite a few bucks an hour, I suggest you come to the counter.
All right. I want to talk about Fallon.
Crazy how this is the first Roger we ever got
Now, she has made
in a
one
One
mistake,
Piece game.
and I'm not going to allow her to be a two-time loser.
That's crazy.
Now, I wouldn't for a moment encourage this liaison.
God Valley, Roger, Garp, Whitebeard, Ray, Big Mom, Shiki, and others are all EX worthy. They are.
Now, Fallon
Oh,
is a
man.
remarkable girl. She's bright, independent, she's a little impetuous at times.
Wow.
But she's a girl who, once she's in love, is deeply...
And you know what's really gonna be annoying? How broken are the Gorosei about to be in this game?
No, of course.
Because if they all have they all have to have passive regeneration. Them and the God Knights. So it's like, how broken is that about to be? I don't know if we're ready for.
No, it's not okay.
I don't know if we're ready for that. Granted, there's probably still gonna be characters that could like kill them.
Think it over, Doctor. My daughter has possibilities.
Man's got the experience, and Lindbergh, because he's my second favorite revolutionary. You know what? I understand. Pink shirt Roger got more aura. Facts. That is just facts.
Well, I'm glad to see that.
Man, I'm gonna be pissed if they release a young Kaido. I'm gonna have to summon on him. I'm gonna have to summon for him. But young Shiki, I might summon for him.
Goodbye, Alexis.
Goodbye, Nick.
Liking any revolutionary is a sign of illness. I mean, look. If we're just talking revolutionary army, who's your favorite Revolutionary Army member? Because I want to see those other characters that were introduced to
I realize
us.
I'm here this afternoon is your primary consideration. But I thought you should know I got a call from a man in New York. Dr. Toscani's half brother, Johnny Mullaney. You know why the name rings a bell for you? He used to work for the company.
What do you mean used to work for the company?
Yeah, what's his name?
Well, he was on a Denver Carrington crew in the Middle East. A few months before the new leaders got a chokehold on these hackers.
Wait,
He never made it back with the others.
how do you move that fast? I don't like what I just saw. How you move that
He was
fast?
in jail, Blake, on drug charges. You know how it is in some of the oil countries. You pay off the right guy or you wish you were dead. And apparently this poor character didn't have the cash, so he hanged himself in his cell. Do you remember the case at all?
No, I don't. Thank you for the information.
Right. I'll pick you up in an hour.
Mm-hmm. Marcia,
Yes, Mr. Carrington.
did you get Dr. Toscani on the telephone for me, please? Tell him it's urgent.
Yes, babe.
Lake Harrington on line one.
Wait.
Bro, how are you still
I'd
alive?
like very much to talk to you sometime.
$16,000.
Hi, my secretary, Elijah.
No, I have a crime commission hearing this afternoon in about an hour. Could you
Go
meet me
down
to
to
stay?
Kurt's and rent a
Yes,
car.
It's a car session, but tell them
Yeah,
that you work
get
for
you a
me.
nice
so-
dress or some shit, and you go out and
Blake,
get some
it's
steak.
about your wife.
Bring your punk ass home with someone.
No, this is strictly a matter between you and me.
Yeah, stay over there, Sabo. I'm gonna say it. Lindbergh is such an underrated member of the Revolutionary Army. I mean, him being the inventor is also a cool aspect.
And on the very day of the attack of my life, the very same day, Ray Bonner, Brownwood's chief hatchet man, was here in Denver.
Hello. Kuzan and Guinea, everyone else can leave. Hey, Karasu was cool. Karasu was cool.
Me, Daddy.
I really thought he had like some type of crow devil fruit,
I'm sorry not to
but finding out that it was soot was really interesting.
get the drop on the bad guys.
One battle doesn't decide a war.
Because it's very interesting that soot, of all things, is considered a Logia.
I just can't. Tell me, how's the nursery coming along?
Well, I guess you could say you're gonna have the most pampered grandchild in Colorado.
Lindbergh had
Can't wait to see him.
Kuzan as revolutionary.
Touch it anyway.
Okay, with how everything's going for the
Joseph was really busy, so he asked me to bring it up for you.
with how everything's going for the admirals, Fujitora might be the one to become a revolutionary. Like, we're just being honest. Fujitora has to be the closest, or not even the closest. He might just be one. Remember, this dude was gonna drop a nuke. He was basically gonna drop a nuke on those people. Not caring for a single one, bro. My goat.
Frustrated wives and nothing to finish Ask your wife. It's really sick. I'll just rip it out.
No.
Marines for life? Crazy work.
No, that's $16,000 anywhere near that.
Come on.
No.
Just you forget that you ever saw this. Promise me that.
Okay, I promise.
Oh.
No, I mean, it's, yeah, yeah.
Only loses like Fuji. Green Bull better. Green Bull has such a cool devil fruit. And I'm gonna be real. The anime made me like Green Bull
Bunch of nonsense.
way more because of the voice actor.
It's not even written. It's just a bunch of words out of magazines pasted together.
Read it.
Like I don't know. The voice actor just
Frustrated wives end up in bed with their strength.
he definitely added that oomph that he needed.
It's really sick. I'll just rip it out.
Makes sense since Fujitora hates the world government, but a lot of people theorize Akainu will become a revolutionary once he finds out about the war. So. See, that would be interesting because what would happen to Green Bull at that point? Like, would Green Bull still be a simp for Akainu, or would he still stay with the world government? Curious. It's not really much. It's pretty okay. That all admirals have powers that are the opposite of their personalities. Yeah, I actually like that aspect though, personally. Wait, it increases from 5 to 7?
You got some trifling ass draws out here.
That's not bad.
I've had women in the club sitting here running their mouth in my face buying drinks. On my money, the bra come over there. It'd be $70. So, bitch, I got a bill. Well, you know, she was. I ain't told you to give her nothing.
Perhaps you prefer to have that.
Oh, you know what? Can I talk about? Can we talk about devil fruits for a second?
And ain't asked me nothing. Hell no, I ain't.
What do you guys think is gonna be the next Logia devil fruit we will see in the series? Because you know, I have this thing about like, why is it that Logias, like Oda limited himself with Logias, but I feel like certain devil fruits should be considered a Logia. Well, certain elements. Because I get that Logias are like natural disasters, but when it comes to Green Bull, it not only can be natural disasters or natural occurrences, it could also be natural areas. When it comes to Green Bull. Oh yeah, and the swamp guy, but Green Bull more so. It would get too complicated otherwise. A sap Logia or something similar? Some type of liquid base Logia? I wouldn't mind that.
You're in a mess.
I'm just surprised we haven't had a wind Logia. And I understand why Oda would not want to make a water Logia. I understand that. Rival's gonna be the most unbalanced game gotta be the most unbalanced game I ever played. Yup, and we keep coming back to it. Wait, Dark, are you playing Rivals right now? How's that game going? But next Logia. I really want the Wind Logia. I want that to happen. I hope Oda a Cloud Logia. Clouds could be cool. I want another plant Logia. I know that Green Bull can basically make anything that's in a forest. Me and Jay going through pain. We're getting on plants now. I bet.
She jazzy though, but she ain't working with nothing.
Now might be a good time to get a few things settled between us. About your little wife.
She has a name, Mother. Sammy Joe.
Sammy Joe. Yes, I keep trying to remember that.
I want 28 and 37 assists and loss on. Dang. I thought I was gonna hit him. I almost just died.
I never did.
How did she find out? Do you talk to her?
What? I was in my treasure. That's dumb. Dragon better have a devil fruit. Looking east all this time, bro.
Look, I told her to forget what she heard.
How'd he kill me that quick? What? Oh, I can't use my skill too? We had five people in almost one. That must be nice.
She had no right to try and turn you around again. I'm so ashamed.
What am I gonna do?
I really do. I hope you believe that.
As far as the business is concerned, I say it's more entertainment than anything else.
Because I mean so little to you.
So that's not it. We had met sooner.
All that progress.
Alright, I'll see you 11.
We had 5 people and almost won. One quit. And you know, it really does be like that. What do you think on the Garling is a werewolf theory? I think he has to... Look, I don't know about a werewolf, even though that is interesting. Who do I? Who do you needed the most? A defender. Who's the defender I need? Geez, I'll take Whitebeard. I'll take Whitebeard, Olin, or Aokiji. One of the three. Welcome back, Ari. I was hoping my mom with the chicks. All right, gotcha.
Joseph, is that you?
He's got his sight, but he's still.
Where did he come from?
I was hoping that you'd be free to have lunch with me today. You're home. Are you?
I'd love to.
Good.
It's an awful thing you eat all your meals alone.
Didn't think I'd be very good company.
Oh, let me fill up this flag.
Lay down.
Anyway, lunch. There's something rather important that I wanted to talk to you about.
The one game I was about to win.
I'll see you then, all right?
The one game I was about to win.
While you're here,
It was a do not finish.
my car around front.
Crazy. Thanks. Glad to be back. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Okay, but who is the defender I need the most? I hope that's what you're saying. I'm just gonna call you subtitles because I don't know how to pronounce that. Ooh, how do you pronounce that? You know what? No, your name's subtitles. I'm sorry. So subtitles, to answer your question, if we're just talking EXs, Whitebeard, Aokiji, or Big Mom. Granted, Aokiji is like the best defender, so of course I'd pick him over all the others. If I don't get Aokiji, Big Mom or Whitebeard, I'll literally take either.
You'll have a visitor. The ex-Mrs. Carrington. I'll be outside.
Jake?
Alexis, I'm very sorry, but I'm busy. Didn't Marcia tell you that?
And no, I'm not choosing S Snake. I'm not choosing S Snake.
What sort of thing?
Well, a full-length
Even if she's a good defender, I just can't.
morning and told me that she had seen her admiring a very expensive emerald brooch at Carlisle.
Heck, I'd even take Blackbeard. I don't know, is Broggy good? I see people use Dory more than Broggy.
Well, doesn't she know that Stephen can't possibly afford to pay for all those things?
Of course she does. I told her that myself. And then she threw me one of her cheap little dime store smirks and stalked off. Frank, I know you're busy, and I probably could have telephoned you about this, but I was in town shopping. Oh, that awful letter's been on my mind.
What letter?
We mustn't be angry at Fallon for telling me about it. She was so upset, and
But
so am I.
if we're talking non-EX, I pretty much got most of the good defenders. I wouldn't mind getting a copy of Leo.
They're raw. Dragon's wife.
And,
Revenge.
oh, Egghead Sanji. Because I heard Egghead Sanji is actually really good right now. Healer and a good skill too. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. What I need right now,
They knew that you could see the handwriting. But maybe if I saw it, I could recognize it.
I think for now, what I'm gonna do is, even though slowly but surely I'll get Yonji to 80 and 80 or higher, I need a good runner. So like who's a good is Green Bull still good right now? Is he good to use? Because I do have him. If Green Bull is still good to use, then I'll. Egg Sanji's good. It's fun. Yeah.
Splendid Carrington fries. It's what I used to love most about you when we were married. And in his sleep. Can't believe I did that. And now this morning.
What are you talking about?
I suppose that's taking advantage of you. But isn't that what you did that night, Rashid's villa? In the garden? That kiss?
Probably not, but he has the EX Kaido thing. True, he does have the EX Kaido.
If I see it, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Yes?
Excuse me, sir. Dr. Toscani is here.
Oh, well, send him in, please, Master.
Well, I think we go. I'm sure you both have a lot to talk about.
What about Helmeppo? Bruno and Hawk runner? Okay, I do have Blue Nose. Should I just focus on him?
Did I say that? Right in this office.
Because Blue Note can still capture the flag even when Aokiji has the ice field, right? Blue Note can still capture it.
I know how that feels. The overwhelming need to pay back a man who's ruined your life. Where's the blade? Did you give him here to talk about the guy who threw the bomb? No, not my revenge, yours. Against me. What the hell are you talking about? Huh? Where'd you get this weird idea? Where? I checked into your family.
Never use Helmeppo? Alright.
Johnny Mulaney. I know. You blame me for his death. For some godforsaken reason, you're holding me to blame for your brother's death, aren't you? And you came here versus you could think you did. That's right.
Sitting here coughing in there.
Thank God it's up the open. Except that it's absolute wrong. I never knew anything at all about your brother being in jail. Don't you hand me that crap. The thing is locked up in his drug charges and they forget to notify the people he worked for. I was notified. They sent me a cable.
Just focus on HP and defense on Bruno. For sure he can survive as possible. Okay.
Well, mine wasn't. Now you listen.
HP defense. Let's see. What would be like his most important move? Would he benefit off skill 1 cooldown, skill 2? What we thinking? Because I'll at least have some medals set for him.
You've got no reason to bear a grudge against me, and you know it.
Yeah, is there a certain medal set I should go for? Because I see people use Iron Body to get from flag to flag. This one I have seen as well.
You know, I've been carrying this for a long time. Wake up in the middle of the night. My brother. In that prison there alone, nobody to help him. Just hanging there in a cell.
Get used to him. Well, let me use his abilities real quick.
Here we are standing face to face.
Also, Foxy's slow beam is a little bugged. It feels like he's a little bugged.
And you're talking to me.
Because I swear there were yes, that was a yawn.
What you say sounds almost logical.
There were so many instances where it looks like he hit, but it didn't.
You could have been misled, you know.
Alright, where the heck's Bruno?
I guess maybe I did you injustice.
Gotta be down here somewhere.
You mean that? Yes. Well, no. You didn't actually do anything. You planned a vendetta, but you didn't do anything.
Where you at?
Or did you? No, I didn't do anything. But I guess that tears things apart. Why?
Did I pass him?
Why, you're too valuable a man to lose. Yes, of course.
Oh,
You
thanks.
feel uncomfortable about it. No, Blade, I can do it, but...
Is Kalgura good in this meta? He's good against Sabo. And actually, he can take on the meta, low key.
Thank you, Blade. Thank you very much.
Oh, he has long range.
Marcia, you call my wife and confirm the fact that I'll be home for lunch. And I expect her to be there. Here's to good fortune.
Is it about Lindsay?
Trace to her.
Oh my God. Where is she?
I didn't expect him to be a long range character.
I know. I'm very grateful.
One job, we have a whole platoon of linemen working out at all.
I'm kind of with it though.
Must have cost a lot of money. So I will pay back every penny that you spent, I promise. It doesn't matter where Lindsay's
The
concerned.
money means nothing to me, you know that.
What are you getting at?
I'm a businessman.
Well, the answer to your question,
A good
let's
deal is one
truly
which
put it to
both
the
sides
test.
get what they want.
I want my daughter.
Of course. And I want something from you. Access to Denver Carrington's oil shale extraction process. There's a camera in here. It's very easy to operate. A few minutes of your lunch hour next week.
Wait, did that say Drum Island? Oh no.
You want me to spy for you?
Alright, it's fine.
Yeah, I call it returning the favor between two people who need each other's what's the word? Service. You won't do that,
No, I can't.
can't you?
No.
Why not? Out of loyalty to Blake Carrington, your benefactor. He paid the hospital bills after the accident. He let me live in his house for a while. He got me a job.
Alright, once I die, I'll show you Kalgura.
Yes, I remember.
Well, isn't it too bad you can't say now, he's the one who knows where my daughter is? What is it, Claudia? Don't you really want her back?
Of course I want her back. You know there isn't anything I wouldn't do to get her.
What the? Why'd you grab Garp if you don't get him?
Well, at least you can stay for lunch, it's all. And we'll drop the entire matter.
Yes, sir.
bringing in some winners. My interests and those of my grandson. I feel I should be honest with you, my friend. Things are not going smoothly. That's very obvious. But, you know, after the child is born, after the child is born, well, I mentioned before.
Oh, what? That canceled out my skill?
It's been the agreement between us.
Nope. Nope. Yup, out of here.
Jeff, I don't want to lose my grandchild.
Back, welcome back.
You won't. I promise. And I don't want to lose you. Lose me. How?
You'll have the pleasure of my terrific company.
Gotcha.
After the divorce, if there is a divorce, how would you feel about my legally adopting you?
Be serious.
Never been more serious about
Where you
an offer
going?
in my life.
What's good? What's good indeed? How you doing, Isaiah? Did you draw anything yet?
But I just can't.
Okay, well, I didn't get to show you Calgara in that match. Hopefully the next match.
The offer's open.
There was a Smash Bros. Like game I remember playing in the past. Was trying to see if I could find it. What was the game? Describe it. I might be able to know what you're talking about.
Talk to you soon.
Hanged himself? No.
I didn't mean to upset you. And I hope you realize that I had nothing to do with the boy's death.
I do, of course I do.
And you're not upset with me.
Okay, this I can work with.
In fact, I'm still pretty annoyed with
This game is all about dodge players,
using my family to avenge
dodge
himself
players,
against me.
that skills. Yes.
Namely you.
Me? What are you talking about?
Don't you know?
No.
You've never been
And also, I won't lie. At this point, this game is about abusing EXs.
A few times then.
Like, truthfully, this game is really abuse EX the game at this point.
I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm not even accusing Toscani.
My memory is a bit hazy. Oh, really?
About some men who seek revenge. It's for the Avenger to turn the enemy's woman against him. Poison her mind, to abuse her soul and her body.
Okay, I got hold. All right, give me another chance.
Do you really expect me to give a head start to my competitor? Don't you think you've always had these offices? I don't know, like Carrington or Tom. Even after the way you stuck it to him on those offshore oil leases, which your brother-in-law would never regret. No, he wouldn't have. You know, sometimes you might be almost ashamed of being a Kobe. Oh? Then change your name. I don't mind. I just might do that. To what? Carrington. Black offered you a dollar. I said no. Considering what you've done toward me. Send it, Mr. Blaze, please. Come in, Floyd.
Short time you've been there, you've been running yourself up.
About that spirit, but I guess it helped a few people.
Let me ask you something. Why would you want to give up what you promised?
Back up. Oh my god, why is there 3 people? What character you used the most? What? I wasn't even near him. That's crazy. We lost because of that. Okay, here's the thing about Kagura, which I wasn't able to show. Kagura is a counter to Sabo and Garp. He cannot do anything to Aokiji. Unfortunately. And also, screw Drum Island. I see why Bull hates this map. All of Kaku's abilities, I can't be up top. All of Kaku's abilities just go through the map. Except for the spin. It was a console game? Okay. What characters do I play the most? Blue Kaido. Blue Defender Kaido is like the EX that I play the most. Besides that, I'm gonna try to main Kaku.
How did you know I didn't have shopping for you? I didn't. Well, I spent half the day picking out the prettiest players. What's wrong?
I'm sick.
Brayden, of course you're sick.
I'm sick about that miserable letter we sent Daddy. How did you make me take part in that?
Didn't appear to be too sick about it at the time.
I know what I was doing.
Oh, she's actually moving?
I'm thinking now, and I just know how much I've heard of it.
Used to that.
I'm gonna tell him. I have to.
I think that would be a very serious mistake, Helen.
She didn't even fill up the flag.
Oh, that doesn't worry me. It
Garp,
is what worries me.
why didn't you get the
You're,
flag?
disoriented thinking about all of this.
Rivals of Aether? Honestly, Rivals of Aether was something I was gonna say.
Look, all I know is that I hurt my father cruelly. I'll be punished for it now because I lost the man I love. I'm not gonna lose both of them. So I'm going to tell him.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. What nigga say that? And how's he going to feel when he knows that you sent that letter? That you were part of that cruel plot?
Do that?
Let's put it this way, darling. I'd do anything to prevent you from running too far.
What the hell?
Listen, you're doing him a kindness by getting Crystal out of his life. That's what we're talking about. Now, Crystal, not you, not me, not Nick.
Let's go! Let's go! Guard treasure? Bro, what do you think we've been doing? The only one I need to guard is like that one.
Get more bang for your bucket at KFC. 8 pieces of original recipe fried chicken or 8 tenders for just $10.
Please, somebody kill him. Thank you, Carp.
I came to read something.
I'm using Jabra and Kagura? Okay.
Why are so many frustrated wives?
I think you're gonna like Kagura.
Ask your wife. Apparently someone's already read this.
You can definitely 1v1 a Sabo with Kagura. Jabra is just really good, honestly. I didn't get a single kill, but hey, I defended that flag as long as I could. I'm still surprised that I beat that Sabo on the flag.
So, now you expect me to believe you about Victor Sky, but you don't believe me about Alexis and Rome.
Say what you like, Blake. I don't care. I just don't care anymore. Come in. Just making a delivery, Alexis.
I wonder if Black Maria's
Hey, sweetheart.
spider webs could
Well, I suppose you're wondering
take off Sabo.
things up.
For Jabra,
Problems that we had to
you need to be patient. Watch out for Kuzan. Yeah.
My niece. Oh, yes, your money-grabbing little niece. Who's been drawing rather heavily on
Don't worry, I know what you meant.
I thought that Blake should know what she's been up to.
Look, it's all about landing this hit. The Tempest kick, Lupus Fall, is the one you need to
So I moved back in.
hope you can land.
Now,
After some careful consideration, I might just be remembering Smash 64. Oh,
it's the same reason Willie Sutton robbed
this
banks.
guy.
Because that's where the money is. Go on. This is so colorful. Even when Stephen almost drowned, what he meant to use, still another chance to move closer to Blake. Brilliant way you arranged for Blake to join you in Rome without me. Alexis, where wasn't he? I wouldn't be a bit surprised to find your fine artistic hands behind that letter some fool wrote my husband about me. Letter? What letter? I know what you're talking about. Oh, you know what I'm talking about, Alexis. What was it you said to me about Blake and you? Two people meant to be together. Yes. That's how we started out our marriage, Blake and I. A union. A bond that was strengthened
Which is
when I gave
crazy.
him 2 children.
I get that is pretty crazy.
And that's a bond that you can never have.
Were people still using N64s a little past 2004? Kinda, but we had
You're right, Alexis.
okay, 2004. What was that? PS2? Was that PS2? PS1?
And there is a connecting flight from Chicago. Thank you. This is Carrington. Will you be gone for very long? Yes, Janet. I don't know why you're going, but I wish you wouldn't. The house just won't be the same without you.
That reminds me, I used to own a PS Vita. Bro, I miss PSP, PS Vita. There were so many good games. Literally so many good games on the PSP/PS Vita. It's actually kind of crazy. Sometimes I play as support characters. It depends if you have a good team. Yeah, very true.
Crystal? Crystal?
Hey, what are
Alright,
you
give
doing
me
here?
one
I've got to
second.
talk to you.
My plane leaves in a few minutes. I have to board now.
Joseph, tell them that Mrs. Carrington will be late in boarding.
Look, I want to go now. There's nothing to talk about.
At least you can tell me where you're going.
Back where I came from.
To Ohio?
Yes. Back to where people are just what they are, not wearing a dozen faces.
But you've got no one back there. You've got no family.
I have friends, Mike. People I went to school with. Common people, as Alexis would say. Wonderful people. Friends.
Yes, but your home is here. Alexis has got
I'm
nothing
gonna look
to do
up
with it.
Kaku real quick.
No.
Well, tell her. And
Well,
while
no,
you're at it,
I wanna
tell
look
her
up
she can have
Calgary.
the course she's always wanted for you. And she can have you in your world.
You're my world. My only world.
But it's a sad world, Blake. Filled with manipulations and deceptions, and you're not trusting me.
I'm sorry about that, but you know what I've been going through.
I know, Blake, I know. But I just wanted to help you, but you wouldn't let me.
I didn't want pity. I made that clear to everyone. I didn't want pity.
It wasn't pity. It was caring. I was caring about someone who didn't want to be cared about.
Excuse me, but they say Mrs. Carrington doesn't board now. She's going to lose her seat. They're on standbys.
They stand by, so want to go home just like I do. I'm leaving.
Just wait. Please. I know that I'm going to be a whole person. When I am, I'll make plans for the two of us. Things that we haven't been able to do. Like our honeymoon.
When's 2.5 in another week or so? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Man, it's gonna be crazy once Ultron drops.
Man, you don't let that
You don't have to do
shoot dog
anything you
know
don't
what
want
I'm
to do.
saying?
Just be near me. For a while longer, please. Just a while longer.
Oil and gas industry makes $3 billion a day in pure profit.
I wouldn't want to have your job this week. You wouldn't want to have my job anyway. Every company has a version of Tommy. We cannot function without one.
We're pushing the chips on the middle.
Men die. Oil companies don't.
Since he has his bots follow you and hear you, triple support might return. Ultron and triple support might be a problem.
We'll make it.
You know, hold on. Let's.
Even shrinks need to talk sometimes.
have been better to leave things as they were. I mean, you said it all this morning, didn't you?
No, I didn't, Fallon.
Your ancient gods are clearly obsolete. Spectre, a shame. I could have done that far more efficiently. Stark. Symbiote bond broken. Designate venom eliminated. Syntax updated. You are no longer Groot. How is humanity saved if it is not allowed to evolve? Do you see the beauty of it? The inevitability. You rise only to fall. What doesn't kill me just makes me stronger. I had strings, but now I'm free. There are no strings on me. Your ancient
Ultron is a menace in Marvel Rivals because in the Rivals
This happened, by the way. This happened.
This man straight up just snaps Magic's neck like it was
That is crazy.
Rocket placed on a beacon and revived her, but holy, I need this man to drop already. Ultron is a menace in Marvel Rivals because in the Rivals comic showing off the battle.
It is actually crazy that Ultron.
Well, folks, it's about that time, and Brayden wants to know, what skins do I most want for Ultron and Rival? If we're talking about skins that need to be in the game, bare minimum give us Earth's Mightiest Heroes. It's your bare minimum standard comic look for Ultron, but still pretty cool. I also like the look that he had in Avengers Assemble. If they gave me this skin, I would definitely rock it. I feel like a unique one that should be added is Hank Pym Ultron. Even if it's just for a Halloween skin, I think they could really do something with this. Next up, I would say if I wanted to be added to the game, it would be Golden Ultron, because this is one of his more unique looks. For me, this is a pretty good design, and I've never seen it like adapted in other media other than comics. So I would love to see more of skins like this to give us a more variety of colors and design. You definitely gotta add the Phalanx Ultron because this is one of the coolest looks he's had in comics. This is one of the most premier, iconic looks for Ultron, period. If we're talking about recent looks for Ultron, the West Coast Avengers one cannot be second. And of course, you know I'm gonna say MCU Ultron. That's a given.
I am
This is my
not,
favorite
bro.
version.
That is
So
not.
this is all written default skin for me. And of course, you definitely gotta give us the Infinity Ultron skin. Boy, if this enters the game, go ahead and take my money because that's a wrap. But what do you guys think?
That's facts, bro. That's
well,
facts.
about that time, and Brayden wants to know, what skins do
Infinity Ultron, I'm spending money.
Track him down. Make him answer for blinding
Ultron has officially been revealed or leaked, and he's a strategist? Not what I was expecting from Ultron's reveal. However, I'm totally up for more strategists and vanguards being in the game. His abilities go as followed. Summoning drones to fire rays, damaging enemies or healing allies.
See, that? Damaging enemies or healing allies.
It's late.
Oh, wait. This is his ultimate. But this is gonna be like an upgraded version of Moira. Well, an upgraded version of Moira from Overwatch. So it's a 50-50 if this is gonna be like extremely broken.
A dynamic flight which is flying with
Still haven't bought a single skin. Is there a certain skin you're looking for? I feel like dynamic flight, Ultron is gonna get countered by any hit scam. That's for sure.
Just arrived from Marcelax. Is it for you?
But what's probably gonna be the go-to is use dynamic flight and use your ultimate in the air. That's probably gonna be the best way to use them. Now, command a giant drone to follow an ally, constantly healing allies in its radius. I like that it's not a single person healing, it's an AoE type of thing.
Joseph, tell my niece I
But then you look at this and it's like, geez, Adam sucks. Like, yo, Ultron has everything Adam should have.
healing allies in its radius, and he can summon drones to grant bonus health to allies within range, centered on himself, and ally mark with imperative. Ultron just might be the most broken hero on release. If you're excited,
Steven, can we try this another time? Like maybe when I'm not pregnant.
good Star-Lord skin?
What is it?
I was just thinking.
Okay, when it comes to Star-Lord
Son working
skins,
out here at home. And I find myself actually hating it here.
That's an awful thing to say. I hate it when you get like this.
You see, it makes you sad. I mean, I seem to have had that effect on you. Dad, our mother, now you. Everybody's well, won't have to worry about her being around here much longer, Fallon. I'm packing it in by the end of the month. Taking off with her. I mean, you've all made it real clear how you feel about us.
Oh, Steven, that's not true. You know I love you very much.
How about my wife?
Old as shit.
I mean, that love's got to include her too, Fallon.
yo,
She's a part of me now, Fallon.
for real? It's gotta be the.
If that's what it takes to make you happy, then you got
I'll
it.
take an MCU. I would legit buy an MCU skin for Star-Lord. The MCU skin would go crazy.
Yes, I appreciate
Which is the coolest part. I like that new skin Star-Lord just got. I just wish it had the mask. Like, if it had a blue and gold, a blue, silver, and gold mask, man, that would be so sick.
happens to be my husband because he happens to have no money of his own. You do know that. I've heard. Well, who did you think was going to pay for it? Blake? Well, he's not. Because I'm sending it right back, initials and all. Look, you can't just shut up and listen to me. I want you to promise me that nothing like this will ever happen again. And if you want something, you'll come to me first. Is that clear? Are you going to answer me?
A skin that I want.
Well, maybe I crystal that's something for you to figure out sometime. Like when you're wandering around the house.
This girl here, this was mama
Infinity War or Volume 1? Facts. His lion skin is good. It is. Man, I want a skin for Human Torch, but I have to find the right one. Like, there's a couple skins for Human Torch I'd love.
Sometimes I think it might be better if Stephen go home living a gay life. At least I would have been honest. Stephen is honestly in love with Crystal's niece. At least he seems to think so. And he's a Carrington, and so we have to support him. Yes, that awful girl. Hey, drink this. What's it going to take? So, about the topic. Alan, don't go in the back. Oh, see? You don't have to know me. Don't want to, but I want to do this. I've been feeling really happy, and I want to share a little about my little brother. Is that so awful to want to share a blessing? Is this blessing have anything to do with your adopting a son? Yes. We talked finally. He told me that he doesn't love Crystal. And after I had the baby and I tried to go and check.
What's up, Dark?
So that letter that you loathed really was that, didn't it? It pushed Crystal out of Nick's life. Now the end, as I have always believed, justifies the means.
and Parker.
I think
And
the pilot's a
Parker.
wonderful idea. It'll be a grand family.
Neighborhood trifling. All her
It may even be a
Okay, I doubt they would do this.
and they live.
Okay, not for Johnny, but I wouldn't mind this for Human Torch. I mean, not Human Torch. The Thing. They had like polar outfits.
One of the most terrific things about you, you always show the class to rise.
they had like a big Fantastic Four coat. Except for Johnny, he was wearing like a summer outfit.
No, I thought I'd give it at the house. That's all right, Master.
But heck, they could do the Deadpool and Wolverine outfit.
Now, one more thing. I just want you to know something. Even though you and Mother are divorced, I'm very grateful that you loved each other enough once to have me. What's wrong?
I'm tired of all these Japanese-based skins. I want some actual comic.
Well, just one thing.
I mean, honestly, I feel like Thor has had most of the comic accurate skins. Just from the tank roster. Like, Thor has literally gotten all the good skins. Let's see. Yeah, we need more. I agree. Like for instance, jeez, I don't know which one to pick. All the tanks have fire skins. True. The Joe Fixit skin. Look, that's my go-to skin for now on.
Would you excuse us, please?
I really just need a skin for.
What are you doing in here?
Is there? I wonder. I want a Hulk that looks like Earth's Mightiest Heroes Hulk. That's good. I wouldn't mind that.
No, I don't, Alexis. I don't want you at all.
MCU talk. Why do you want that? No, we don't need that. We don't need Taco Hulk. Even though I feel like it's still gonna happen. Let's see.
You tell him anything you want. Because it will only end up serving your own purposes as you know. I don't know what you're talking about. Us. You and me. How I'm gonna keep on fighting you, Alexis, just like you're fighting me. When the war is over, God, you remember who declared it.
Talking shit.
What's wrong with Taco Hulk? Bro. He's gonna have a dab, bro. That's gonna be his emo. You know what? We already got Venom twerking in this game. Let's just do it anyways.
Nice of you to drop by, Cecil. What can I do for you? What do you think you're doing? What are you talking about? Don't be about Chip. Socialist. Being my idea to adopt him. I don't think it's a I think it's one of the best ideas I've ever had. Obviously, you don't. What's obvious is this. First, you inveigled my nephew.
Emma Frost. That is so small. But Emma Frost has so many good skins that they could choose from. See, this one with the coat? I don't want that. Spider-Man? The thing is, Spider-Man has so many skins they could choose. And plus, at this point, they're just making up something for him.
If I had one wish left to me in this life of mine, I'd ask for it, and I'd ask for it now.
Meanwhile, Human Torch... Most of the other characters don't really have skins like that. Peter B. Parker with the sweatpants? That could be interesting. Yeah, Bucky getting his skin was to be expected.
Did he tell you about the party I'm going to on Saturday night? No, I didn't. Oh, well. Leave it to my brother to hold back on social notes from all over.
I don't understand how.
Well, let me show you a skin I want more than anything.
Show you off to our friends. Are you sure you don't mean show me up? This kind of a dumb.
Please give us a regular Captain America skin.
Look, I'm giving
It's just a regular Captain America skin. I don't care.
you might want to be there.
Please.
So don't bother RSVP.
Please. Like, Captain America could go crazy with just a regular skin.
Darling, I couldn't have asked for a more welcome intruder.
She just can't wait. I mean, she looks jazzy, but she just don't have no shape.
I'm not in a champagne mood.
Well, then we'll just have to get you in one, won't we? Is this just a social call then?
I've come for your help.
Ask anything and maybe you should even receive.
You owe me a favor.
Do I? What?
Having helped you with Stephen, trying to get him to reconcile things with Blake.
Well, what do I owe you?
Who doesn't really have skins like that? I'm surprised Iron Man hasn't really had that many skins.
And if Jeff Super goes along with it, your two children are reduced to their inheritance. A three-way split instead of two, you realize that, don't you?
My arithmetic has always been straight F, but yes, I do realize that. Aren't you anticipating these problems to really exist? I mean, from what I know of Jeff, he's
Endgame?
sweet young man.
For Captain America?
He's a rather independent one. I doubt if he'd let anybody, including Blake, swallow his identity.
Really believe that?
Oh, yes, I do. You're such an outrageously attractive man. It would be so much more attractive if you didn't take life so seriously. Look at that worry line there. That frown. Where's the frownless child that I threw pillows at all those years ago?
No. Justice for Iron Man? Yeah, I don't think they added Iron Man skins. The last skin they added for Iron Man was his, Dracula. Well, fighting off Dracula skin.
Including matinees.
Okay, but I'm gonna go though. Let's see.
Small problem, Doctor. What was that? These records are not exactly complete. I got this from the Department of the Army in Washington.
I like the design.
It's about
All
your
right,
war
I'm gonna
service
go, y'all.
in Vietnam.
Thank you all. Hope you all have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time zone. The animated series is so good. That's facts. Animated series, Iron Man. Bro, Iron Man had so many, like, TV shows. Surprisingly. If anybody needs me, message me. Because I'm still gonna be awake and stuff. I'm just gonna be, I'm trying to learn how to edit a video. I have a software. I just need to know how to use it. Once I use it, I could potentially make a video, post it, and see what kind of traction we could get. Okay? That's kind of the goal. So, if it seems like I haven't been streaming as much, that's because I've been trying to lock in as much as I can, trying to learn how to use the software. It's only 9, so I'm gonna be up 2. All right, I'm gonna need to see Corey Kenshin level editing. I don't know if that's happening, but I will tell you. First one is gonna be a Marvel Rivals video, and then I was thinking, like, what kind of videos should I post? I don't really know, because I could try to make maybe, I don't really know what to do for videos. I mean, for Bounty Rush, I was thinking maybe take parts of the stream and make it into a video. But the problem is, it would be hard to hear, like, the background. Oh, shout out to anybody who knows where this is from. But alright, I'ma go though. Y'all be easy. Also, last thing before I go, Isaiah and Yamil, be ready Monday with your scripts. I'm doing a script read. You better be ready. You better be ready. Alright, bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.